Hello, humans, assholes, this is Lopho, and today we... What? Okay, apparently I'm invisible. I don't know what just happened, but I guess that's good. So anyways, guys, yes, today we are here for the Cyclone Studios new, not new, this add-on actually has been out for like a month or two, but for some reason not a single person decided to review it, so I have to do it myself. So yes, today we will be reviewing the add-on called Dinosaur Arena, and yes, we will be doing a legitimate review, not a freaking playthrough, because playthroughs are freaking boring to watch. So, I mean, I might live stream it, but yes, we are here for a freaking review. And what do we do in reviews? We look at the dinosaurs, not the freaking gameplay. Alright, so let me free this Archaeopteryx. Hello. So, the things what we're gonna go over is we will be spawning every dinosaur in this add-on in this world. So, yep, and this world actually not only have dinosaurs, it also has all sorts of awesome ballista turrets, or all genuinely pretty good, that goddamn awesome stuff that you can use in your world if you manage to get this as a media file link. So yes, in fact, I don't even have a media file link because I asked you guys if any one of you guys actually had a media file link because I wanted to use it in my world, but no one replied. So with this video, I might be able to get more attention. So yes, no, that's the other way around. Okay, how do I escape?
Pick your favorite class.
There's like a story. There's a voiceover.
Right.
Interesting. Can I? Yes, thank you. Okay. Dino cookie to tame a dinosaur. That didn't work. I actually tried to do this in creative, but that didn't work. So let me just go through. Okay, these barrier blocks. Remember, this thing actually does not have a hitbox. Yes, there's actually like an invisible barrier here. Pretty good. Pretty awesome. Like I really like this because the gate is actually also an asset that we can get via playing around in creative mode. So yes, look at this. Like the map is super great if I want to do later on like a Dino versus Dino series. So yeah, the map itself is pretty well goddamn made. So I'm very sure I will use it in my future gameplays where I do Dino versus Dino. Like this is like the perfect arena for it. But yes. We aren't gonna do it in the arena here. We're gonna go outside because we aren't gonna do battles today. We're here to take a good look at the goddamn dinosaurs, alright? So the Triceratops actually has a bit of a different color scheme. It used to be slightly red in the dinosaur expansion version, but now it is green. So yeah. Sadly, you cannot have both of the color schemes in your world. The asset, I'm gonna show you guys later on, but the assets are exactly the same. So the code number, the identity number of the assets are the same. So if you would put them together in one world, they would overlap, and then thus you would not be able to use both of the skins. So you have to use either the Dinosaur expansion version or the Dinosaur arena version. So, alright, Triceratops, would you please? Yes. Stop staring at me. That's exactly why. What? Oh, okay. Oh, what? Oh. I think this guy is coded to be aggressive towards me. This guy's coming. This guy's attacking me. I think this guy's trying to attack me. Although I'm in creative mode. So anyways, we have the Starako prop here. So the Starako prop is actually a prop. So it doesn't do anything. It doesn't even have a hitbox. And I'm hitting this guy, but... Alright? Yes, I'm hitting. Alright. But I can't punch it because it's a prop. You can't do anything with it. So... Looks like these dinosaurs also have these knockback rolls that the Ravagers have. Okay, why is this Triceratops flying around? So anyways, next up we have the Stegocepteryx. So this guy is one of the new hybrids. So this guy actually uses the Utahraptor animation plus some additional feathers with a Stegosaur tail and hint. So it's one of the new creatures that has been added in and is only native to this add-on. So yeah, it looks actually pretty goddamn awesome. Yeah, it gives me good chaos effect vibes. So we're gonna take a good look at it around. So unlike the other add-on, this add-on actually does not have any dinosaur armor. I think you do. Some of them do, but not this guy at least. So this guy doesn't have any dinosaur armor. So, yep. All right, Quetzalcoatlus. You look like this. It's a blue guy. All right, this Triceratops is continuously chasing me down. I don't know I don't know what the hell's wrong with this guy. So the others aren't like this guy, but oh come on, go away, Triceratops. Quetzalcoatlus. It actually doesn't have a sitting animation, unlike what you've noticed in Dinosaur Age, Dinosaur Expansion, where they could sit. Now they can only fly around, and they actually, from what I know, they actually shoot out turrets. I think net crossbow. No, these are just add-ons, but they don't. I don't think they actually support upgrades on these creatures, unlike the Dinosaur Expansion version, which has upgrades. So, let's see. Next up is Velociraptor. They're actually exactly the same. Like, nothing's different. Like, the color scheme, everything's exactly the same. Nothing's different. So, alright. RQ prop. It's another prop. The one that we saw at the beginning of the series. It's literally a prop. It does not look around. It does not have a hitbox. Unlike the Raptors, which can get hit. The Archeo prop does not get hit. Stegosaurus, next, is you. I really like this guy's color scheme. I like it's a bit more variety from the classic green that we see in the original Dinosaur Expansion version. And I really like it. It doesn't look like... Is this guy gonna chase me down like the other Triceratops? I don't think so. Alright. Okay, and next we have Styracosaurus. Instead of the classic reddish and yellowish color, this guy actually has a greenish, orangish color, which is really nice. Right, the crowd. Huh? Wait. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, that was an entire asset folder. Are you crazy? So if I spawn this, we spawned the entire bunch. Okay, so that's how it works. And it looks like this crowds are actually spawned at the bottom. There's actually, like, the crowd doesn't spawn instantly, so even if I spawn it here, they're gonna spawn all the way over there. So if you're gonna use this in your creative world, some calculations might be needed. So yeah, that's funny. So let's see. Next up we have flag. It's a nice flag. Good for your creative worlds, but they don't really get placed looking in the direction of you, I think. Yeah, if you place them like this, they're gonna look in this direction. So, yep. A bit of calculation might be needed, but you can actually use this as a hanger, maybe. Yeah, it's a really nice looking prop. You can probably use this greatly in your creative worlds if you manage to get yourself a mediafire link of this add-on. So, shield and spears are basically the same, but it doesn't kind of place itself correctly. It's always facing this position. I'm not so sure why, but yeah, placing this is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, but yeah, it looks decent. It has like a dinosaur ribcage and spears. Ballista, one of the cooler things that we can put in this add-on. Too bad it kind of floats around. So yeah, it slightly does float around, but no, now it does not. Okay. It was kind of weird. Sometimes it floats around. Oh, because it's placed on the grass. Oh, that's what it is. So if I do it like this, yes, now it's sitting on the ground. Okay. Yeah, it looks super awesome. I would love to have these guys in my survival base. And no, they do not shoot. It's just a prop. So, spike trap. So I think this is also like an asset. Like when you do it like in survival, spikes like pop up. What is this? It gives you a wither effect. Alright. Looks like it's connected to a command block. So when you step on it, the command block will issue an animation and you will get the wither effect. But since we're not doing this in the arena itself, the spikes don't come out of because the command block isn't enabled here. So, yep. CYD button. What's that? Previous. Okay. I don't know what that does, but yeah, I think that's just a game pod asset stuff. So, Brachiosaurus. Unlike green, this guy has a reddish color scheme. It looks like it's like Jurassic Park. Like brown females and greenish males. Like they all seem to have like this kind of color scheme, and that's why it would be so nice if we could have both of them, but it doesn't work because sadly, as I said, they have the same entity ID. So yep, if we would put it in the same world, they would just overlap. So and this another hardcore point, Conankylos, which is a new hybrid. So let's get this out of the way and take a good look at this guy. Look at it. It seems like it has a Utahraptor animation. Like, Oh, what the hell is wrong with its face? Okay. Because it's kind of tipping its toes like a raptor would, but it actually doesn't have the sickle claw, so I'm guessing it's reusing the same animation. But yeah, look at it. This guy has 4 eyes, like, and that's kind of creepy. It reminds me of some kind of creature from Subnautica, but yeah, I don't like this creature's design. Like, I always found like dinosaurs are supposed to only have like 2 eyes, and that's it. If we're gonna start having more than 2 eyes, then it just becomes weird. It looks like more like a monster. If it only had 2 eyes, then it would be much more nicer. Reminds me of Trichosaurus from Jurassic World Alive. And I don't really know why it's a Kano. Maybe because of its horns on its head. Alright. Anyways, it does kind of remind me of Barrett from Monster Hunter as well. So, alright. Now, place rock. Yes, this is a pretty nice rock. Very neat, but it's even better because it can actually, sometimes it does like a breaking animation, which is super awesome. Like if you're gonna have like a dinosaur paddock maybe in your park or something, yeah, place these rocks. These are friggin' awesome. So yeah, makes also for like a great termite mounds if you would use them as well. So good. And now we have gust. So tornado winds. So I think they actually give you levitation. Oh no, it's just an effect. Or is that using command blocks? Yes, anyways, it's gust. Yeah, I don't know why you would use this, but hey, you could do this. Go, Velociraptor, super move, tornado throw, Dinosaur King. Well, you guys them at the latest. So banner, very neat banner. It also has, it doesn't, is it connected to the ground? No, it isn't. So you gotta hang it on on something. I don't know, like this rock or something. I'm not so sure. There we go. So, no, it kind of didn't work. So that we have, and this is Mega Staracodon, my genuinely favorite creature of this add-on. It's Rakrako, but it's Super Rakrako. Meow. Yeah, Super Rakrako. Rah. So yeah, it's basically Styracosaurus, but it has 3 giant horns. Badass as hell. And too bad you can't tame it. It's one of the boss mutant dinosaurs that we have to fight. And yeah, it looks so awesome. Like seriously, dude. Like, oh, you should have put it in the Dinosaur expansion. But this guy does not get overlap when you put it with Dinosaur expansion because this guy has a unique ID. So yeah, you can use them. Although this guy isn't actually is actually neutral from what I know. So I think the command block is what makes it angry. So yeah, if we would just spawn it here and go to survival, they don't actually attack me. Except I think the Triceratops was some kind of exclusive. I'm not so sure, but that trike might be an exception. So if what? Oh, now the gusts do something. They do give levitation when you're in. Yeah, they're just doing prop things. Okay. Oh no, Dimetrodon. Okay, Dimetrodon is exactly the same as the previous. Nothing really changed. Eruption is super awesome. It actually gives you a burn effect. And you might be wondering, what's happening? You'll see in a minute. So, yeah, Pachycephalosaurus actually has a really cool head armor now. Kind of different. There we go. Eruption. And it actually gives burn to all the creatures that are here. So, yeah. And the rocks stop breaking. Okay, the rocks stop breaking in a few minutes, looks like. Alright, so, yeah, sometimes it will give burn, but apparently this Pachy won't burn. I don't know why. Okay. And now we have gate. So as I said before, this is the gate. So that's why it's actually a prop, as I said. So that's why it was surrounded with barrier blocks, because it itself didn't have any body. So yeah, I can just walk through it. Interesting. So now we have Microceratops. Nothing much to go over these guys. They're literally the same. So Baryonyx. I think this guy also has a very similar color scheme. Yeah, I think they're pretty much the same. Except for that, we don't really see anything. So, Carnotaurus. The original Carnotaurus is actually much reddish. This guy's more lightly orange. So, yeah, slightly different. Okay, next we have the Carno prop. Which is the one we saw earlier. It's the Armored Carno prop. It does not have a hitbox since it's a prop. Nothing else much to go over this guy. Alright, and now the medal. It's a medal. Ta-da! Yes, it might be good looking for like a trophy room or something. If you want to plan on adding this into a survival. And this is another super awesome thing. Pteranodon skeleton. Like, this is the pinnacle of awesomeness. Come on. Like, you could hang these guys in your room, and like, as you saw in the beginning. So, yeah, looks so awesome. Yeah, I really like it. And it doesn't have a hitbox either, so if you want to remove this guy, you have to use the /kill command. Alright, so this is the smoke settler entity. It doesn't really do much, but if you actually walk around this area where you walk, this will give you slowness. So, yep. Interesting, huh? So, yep, if we move away, then the slowness effect wears off. So, and a pot. It's literally a pot. Yeah, it doesn't have a hitbox though, so you gotta use the /kill command if you want to place this pot. Yeah, a pot. Awesome pot. Ankylosaurus. It looks so much better than the previous, like, tinnish orange one. Like, this guy looks evil, dark black. Like, so cool, awesome looking. But, yeah, except for this guy being black, nothing much has changed. But, every dinosaur that we saw here isn't actually tameable. So yeah, the cookie doesn't have the power to be fed to a dinosaur. The command block makes you able to feed the item. The property itself is not inherent in the item itself. It's the command block that makes you able to feed this guy and tame it. So yep, you can't tame it. Too bad. So yeah, you'll just have to kill them. Alright, we're slowly reaching the end. We have Pteranodon. Looks exactly the same, but without sitting animations. And Citizen, it's literally just one NPC, and they are all the same color. Alright. Talk about the Clone Wars. Okay. Very awesome. Too bad that we do not have a sauropod skeleton in this game, because otherwise we could have made a pretty goddamn awesome Jurassic Park visitor center. So, yep. And now we have a vendor. Yes. It's another man. Yes. They all have the same skins. Yeah, great. Yay. And we have an Ankh? I don't know. Oh, this guy's the NPC that we saw at the beginning. Yeah. Nice. It even has a moving animation. Do you have a hitbox? No, you do not have a hitbox. Okay. Archaeopteryx. This guy has been pretty much completely revamped, because the Archaeopteryx in the Dino expansion add-on was super small. Now it's huge. So, yeah. Also has a pretty awesome bluish coloring. It's more like a Gallimimus now. It's not an Archaeopteryx. No Archaeopteryx is this big. So, yeah. And last but not least, T-Rex. Has a brownish color scheme instead of the greenish color scheme, which even enhances my theory that all these dinosaurs in here are the opposite gender of the dinosaurs from the Dinosaur expansion add-on. So, right. The Dimaprop. It's just a Dimetrodon. Sitting Dimetrodon. Doesn't do much. Would make like these props would be great for like to having like a Lockwood estate, you know. Too bad. Someone needs to make a mediafire extension out of this add-on. Really, I really need it for my park or for my survival world or whatever. Because if I wanted to make it myself, but I can't really do it because in order for me to make an mediafire link for this add-on, I have to make it on PC. And I only use the phone for Bedrock, so yeah, that's why I cannot make it even if I wanted to. So, next we have Empty Spell. So, it's just a bunch of particles, nothing else. But I don't think that the particles are working out either. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, Spell. Doesn't do. These sometimes assets are connected to the entity command blocks. So sometimes they don't do anything. So cookie drop. Yeah, the cookies appear. Yeah. So that's what that's the kind of entity that spawned at the very beginning of this game, where the guy gave us a cookie. So yep. Prop drop. So this is where items drop like this. Oh god, the Triceratops is back! And it's walking on air! Alright, never mind. It returned back to its sea. Oh, never mind, it's back again. Okay. This Triceratops this guy has a much different coat outset from all the other creatures in this add-on. What? Yeah, this guy's super buggy. Like, this guy walks on air. Next second, you know, it's underwater. Oh, and now it's back on the air. And now it's chasing me on air. It's pushing me around in creative mode. Yeah, like all the others are like creative mode, so they're all peaceful. Meanwhile, the Trek is that one guy that is still pissed off on me. So yep, that was all the add-ons, all the creatures, assets in the Dinosaur expansion, Dinosaur Arena add-on. So now we are going to combine the add-ons. I'm gonna load up Dinosaur expansion add-on on top of it, and we're gonna see what I was talking about. Alright, so we are back. So before we start, take a look at him. And yes, as I said, now that I've done this, all the dinosaur colors have returned to the Dinosaur expansion version. So yeah. See? That's what I said, why we can't use both of them. They have the exact same creature ID, so... And yeah, now the Ankylosaurus caught on fire, so yeah. Anyways, yeah, now they return to their normal color schemes, so... Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier, so... Alright, so before we do that, we have one more thing that I did not show you guys, and that is the last boss, actually, which is the Empty Realisk. So it's a mutant Quetzalcoatlus super awesome creature, so... Yeah, look at this. Super badass. Okay. Okay, let's take a good look at it. I know you guys are mostly here to look at the bosses because they're pretty cool, awesome in design. And when you're watching these videos on YouTube, you don't really you can't really see the boss as well. So yeah, it even has like this really cool animation. Oh, which actually gives you slowness. All right, so neat, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it's a Raptor Quetzalcoatlus Pteranodon hybrid. So yep, very neat. Alright guys, I have one more thing to show you guys, and that is the Trike Skeleton. I haven't shown you guys this guy, so... Yeah, this is the Trike Skeleton. Looks like this. So, yep. Pretty neat. Nice detailed. Would be perfect for a museum, and if someone managed to get the... If someone is able to make a mediafire link out of it, this will make such a nice addition to my museum. So, yep. So that was all. So before we end this video, I'm gonna tell you guys about the pros and cons of this add-on. So I'm gonna show you guys what this add-on has and what the Dinosaur expansion add-on has. So some smart guys might already have noticed, but there are 4 new dinosaurs in this add-on. But at the same time, 4 other dinosaurs from the Dinosaur expansion actually have been removed. So yeah, the removed creatures are Ichthyosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Iguanodon, and Spinosaurus. Yes, this add-on does not have a Spinosaurus. Amazing, right? Like, if you're like a Dinosaur Arena, you'd like expect to like fight a Spinosaurus, but nah, you just fight baryonyx and stuff. You don't fight you don't get to fight an awesome Spinosaurus, yeah. So, and you can also notice that the prop's color also changed. So, yep, the prop was green, now it's red. So, yep, too bad. So, let's see. I'm gonna show you guys the creatures that actually wasn't in this add-on. So, Parasaurolophus, Ichthyosaurus, and Iguanodon, and Spinosaurus. So, these 4 are the creatures that are not in this add-on and have been replaced by the bosses. So, which is kind of a shame. Like, honestly, like, why the hell wouldn't you like fight an Iguanodon or Parasaurolophus? Or instead you get like, I guess you get a Super Rakaraco, you get a Super Pterosaur, you get a 4-eyed Carnotaurus monster, and a roly-poly Utahraptor. But yeah, that's, I guess, is that a fair trade against 2 ornithopods and a Spinosaurus? And an Ichthyosaur? I'm not so sure. I mean, the Ichthyosaur can be excused because we aren't fighting underwater, we're fighting on land. So I can kind of understand they would take it off. But why Spino? Like, it's a dinosaur arena. You'd expect to fight a Spino. But, yeah, but that's not happening. So...